For Steve Wozniak, who with Steve Jobs co-founded Apple Computers, now Apple Incorporated, Segway Polo is an obsession. He recently played host to the 2008 Woz Challenge Cup, an international Segway Polo competition held on the grounds of the Indiana State Museum in Indianapolis. Combining the high-tech transporters with an ancient game of sport made for, well, an interesting spectacle. Wozniak took time out to speak with the IU School of Informatics.
First of all, tell me about what this is all about and why you're involved and what you find appealing about it.
Well, some of us by accident just got involved with Segways when they came out. A lot of us were early starters, technical guys. A few of us actually said, I want to really change my life and try to make this a big part of it. We bought Segways. Then we started thinking, what do we do with them? We go on glides together, and the idea of, a competitive game is fun. So that came up, and polo is one of the best games that fits it.
Wozniak believes social networking and simple online publishing have been important advancements for the web.
It's really brought the benefits of technology to a lot of people that weren't technologists and really couldn't get near it in the old days. That was our goal, was to make it for the world and make it for the others. And it was very difficult because at first we made it work, but it only worked if you wanted to learn a little bit of technology. And a lot of people I don't want to learn procedures and follow procedures, and they change from year to year. So now we've made it easy for all.
But you actually remembered in the garage thinking this is something that could have changed the world?
I do remember thinking that, and I believed it very strongly, but in a lot of ways it didn't happen. Our original ideas of what the technology would look like and how much computer and how much fast and what it would do for people was still different than it turned out. Even though the ARPANET, which was the forerunner of the internet, started us on Apple, started me. It really gave me the whole impetus to build the whole computer. I didn't really foresee the internet. Once every single person could so easily publish and not go through a third-party profit maker, that meant academics at universities could publish information they want to get to the world because there wasn't this cost impediment. You have to have a book.
The Woz, as he's affectionately known, suggests that college students be thoughtful and committed about a career in information technology.
You might be in technology and not enjoy it, probably get out. You might be in technology and boy, you want to really, have a mark in there, make some great software, some great hardware devices, so, make things that change the way we live our lives someday, but you might have a particular thing that drives you and it's impossible. You hang on to those sort of things in your heart, and then through the years, you get jobs in company, you'll start to pay attention as you take other classes to the things that matter to what you thought of once, maybe when you were younger, and you want to create. And after a few years, up to 10 years, all of a sudden, the technology might be here to make your dream possible.
Predicting the future of computing is difficult, but there are clues, says Wozniak.
I generally, you want to kind of have ideas of where the world will go, and you can take some of the guides from physics and the physical world. Our chips that drive computers' abilities are based on that, and you can always make predictions how much faster the next generation of chips will be, how much more memory, how much lower power. So try to shoot for the future. It's very hard to see more than 2 years ahead what that much, say, memory or speed would really amount to, what's really going to be possible that isn't today. And you have to be thinking of what's not possible today when you're young, because that's how you hit the home runs.
To learn more about the IU School of Informatics, visit informatics.iupui.edu.